Hey guys, welcome back to another day, another vlog. So day 4 was a driving day. We ended up just driving from Whistler all the way to Revelstoke. It was a 6.5 hour drive, but all up it was an 8-hour driving day. It was so long, but the scenes were absolutely gorgeous. We actually stopped by and had a little bit of a look at Lillooet Lake, I think it's called. Otherwise it may be another one. It's this beautiful blue lake on the way to Revelstoke that we drove by, not too far from Whistler, and the water was so blue. We arrived at Revelstoke in the late afternoon, so early evening, and it was just gorgeous. The sun had come out. It was a beautiful evening. We went for a walk and checked out the town, and the motel that we were staying in was so luxe. It was such a nice room and the bed was so comfy. Good morning everybody, welcome to another day, another vlog in Canada. Yesterday I didn't bother filming or doing a vlog because pretty much the whole day we spent was driving to Revelstoke, where we are now. It is a cloudy day, it's very cool. We're heading over to some hot springs, so hopefully they're hot because I don't like swimming when it's cold, but I'm sure they will be nice and warm. I've been to some kind of hot baths when I went traveling around Europe in Budapest, so I'm hoping it's similar to that. I'm going to bring you guys along the way with me, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Right now I'm about to go and head off and get some breakfast. This hotel that we're staying at supplies breakfast, so it's a little win. And then we'll head off. So I'll take you guys along with me. I hope you enjoy today's vlog. So of course you guys know me. I have to start off with my Daily Greens powder. This is from Muscle Nation. I actually have a discount code for you guys to use if you are interested in purchasing some supplements or things from Muscle Nation. So definitely check it out. I'll leave the discount code down below. So for breakfast I had an egg and some porridge. I was so happy to have eggs finally. So the first time I've had eggs on the whole trip, and honestly I was craving them. It was so good. So we were driving over to Nakusp hot springs today, and the wait to cross over on the boat was so long. We must have just missed the first ferry going by, and it's an hour wait in between because the ferry's 30 minutes across and 30 minutes back, and there's one ferry that goes, and we drive our car onto it and then you just catch it across onto the other side. The boat ride was absolutely beautiful. You got to look over the beautiful mountains, and the lake was so clear, and it felt quite quick actually. Even though it was a 30-minute boat ride over, it actually felt really quick once we'd actually gotten on there. So when we arrived at Nakusp hot springs, we actually were a little bit underwhelmed by the pool. We thought it was actually going to look a lot bigger. So we were underwhelmed at first, but once we hopped in, we were actually quickly surprised by how relaxing the whole experience was. The pools were perfectly tempered. One was 39 degrees and the other one was 37. And can I say, the 2-degree difference made such an impact when sitting in it. The 39 felt way hotter than the 37. I also love that they had pool chairs to sit on to kind of cool off once you'd been sitting in the water for a while. You felt like you were cooking. So it was nice to just sunbake in the sun and just take in all the beautiful sounds and the beautiful scenery surrounding. This was by far one of the most beautiful hot spring pools I've ever been to, so definitely one to visit if you are ever in the local area of Glacier National Park. After that we actually headed over to Golden, which was our next accommodation location. We're going to stay in Golden for 4 nights. We originally wanted to stay in Lake Louise, but unfortunately booked a little bit late, so we missed out on the hostel that was there, the HI hostel. So we booked in Golden instead. It's about an hour out of Lake Louise, but on the way we actually stopped at the wolf sanctuary to check out the wolves because Tristan was really keen on seeing some wolves while we were here. It's actually really sad. There's only 40,000 wolves covering Canada currently. Their numbers are really diminishing, and that's mainly because they've been viewed as pests and vermin, which has been a message that's been really pushed by the government to allow them to continue to be mistreated, culled and viewed negatively. This actually allows the big businesses within Canada, like logging companies and things like that, to continue to cut down ancient forests and trees, which the caribou need to provide lichen to eat. Now, the caribou are an endangered species, so hence why they're trying to protect them, but they're going about it the completely wrong way, and they know they are as well. The government also doesn't want to mark the wolf as an endangered species because it would mean impacting the big logging industry, which impacts their pockets. Sadly, they would let this beautiful species die before taking action, so it's really up to us guys, the people, to protect and preserve this beautiful species. They're so friendly, and we really got to see how beautifully natured they were in this sanctuary. They're so well looked after, and they're honestly just like a pet dog. They're so gorgeous. They don't hunt or attack people. They're only really interested in hunting herbivores and are an integral part to the biodiversity of Canada. Much like Yellowstone National Park, before wolves were reintroduced, the national parks of British Columbia are becoming overrun with elk and deer, impacting the beaver population, wildlife, habitats, and flora. Wolves are a huge part of keeping the balance within nature, and we need them in the ecosystem. Your vote can actually get rid of poison baiting, which kills not only wolves but many other animals, and it's actually also ending up in your waterways. It's leaking into the underground water, which is leaking into the dams and things, and that's what we are drinking out of. And see how you can make a difference in your community and be the voice for these beautiful animals. And I like to leave this vlog here, guys, for you guys to just ponder what you can do and how you can make a positive impact in your community, particularly if you are Canadian. There's actually quite a lot you can do, and I do encourage you to vote to get rid of baiting for wolves and also take a stand for these beautiful animals. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll be posting a vlog in the next day or two. Hope you enjoy. Bye.